My name's Dave, or you can just call me Buttons. I'm over here at my friend Rudy's house, and we're on his table, and I have this game that I invented back in 2014. Don't ask me why it's not been seen earlier. But anyways, this is the game, and you're looking at the table and you're seeing all these cards, and you're thinking like, what the heck is all that? But what I have is I have a practice system, and this is the system. It's based, the table's broke down in little squares or imaginary lines that make grids, and they have grid points, and every grid point I have marked with a card, a playing card, like you would see in a casino or a poker table or something like that. And just go over it briefly, how it works. But first I'll show you what the points are and how I separate it out. From the inside of the table, which is my phase one of the system, is using the inside of the table. Then phase two will to incorporate the outside with the inside. So we'll start off with phase one, and I have this spot right here. I hope you can see that, but this spot right here is the ace of hearts. It's the first diamond away from the end rail, or from where we rack at. It's the first diamond up, and the first diamond from the side rail. So that's the ace of hearts. And then subsequently going up to the seven of hearts, which would be the last diamond, one diamond from the end rail where you break from, and then one diamond from the side rail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it comes over here onto the rail, or this diamond here, but it'll be on the cushion or on the rail. That's where your ball will be frozen, or you can give a little gap. That's going to be entirely up to you. Then 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, and King. So this side here, looking up table, the left side will be your hearts. Down the middle of the table, you're going to have ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like as the hearts, but up the middle line. And you say, where are we going to go from there? Okay, then we're going to take the end rail, 8, 9, 10, and then come down here to the foot rail, Jack, Queen, and King. And like I said, these rail spots are going to be on the table, frozen to the rail. Now we have the diamonds. Just through the diamonds. It's going to be ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just as the clubs and the hearts are, but on this horizontal line going up table. Then from there, it's just the mirror image of the hearts, where it's going to be 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, and King. And now you're looking at it and you're going, well, there's 4 suits in a deck of cards. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There is 4 suits. So what I've done is on the spades, I've made them mini wild cards. Rudy, do we have a spade? Okay. So for instance, let's just say you draw the 4 spades. So it's a mini wild card. So, and what that means is that you will be able to choose between one of the three suits here: hearts, clubs, or diamonds. So this actually puts you in to the involvement of how the shot will be set up. You get to play a part in it. Whereas if you do not draw a spade, then you get the luck of the draw. Okay, so that's a brief example of how the game works. Now there's a point system that goes with this game, and I'm going to show you as we go along. Well, Rudy and I are going to end up playing a game, and I'm going to film it, and I'll probably cut it up so I make it a little bit faster and everything. But you'll get the idea of how the game works. It is very simple. This system is set up to design your practice for the day, and you don't know what you're going to get until you draw a card. So it's not like, you know, working the same drill every day, although that's good. All drills are good. Another thing is, I'm not going to tell you anything about grip, stance, or anything like that. There's a lot of people out there that have good videos that will teach you the proper stances, proper grip, or proper stroke. I have exercises that I'll be showing hopefully in later videos, or even maybe I'll put it in on this video if we do it. I have enough memory card. So what we're going to start off with, we're just going to do phase one. So I'm just going to pick up all the rail shots. I'm going to pick them all up. We're not going to use them because I want to make this as simplest as I can for the example. So put those cards away. Okay, so we have the locations of the inside. This is what we're going to play. We're going to play no rails. We're just going to use these locations here. These cards will not be on the table. I'm just using them for a visual aid to show you where the locations are. I'll have a chart. I'll get a link that you can use to get to the rules of the game. Hopefully define it. Be careful, I maybe overdid it with the explanation, so it seems a little confusing, but once you start doing it, it's pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the inside cards, and we're going to draw. We're going to draw for our first shot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix them up here, because this is what you want to do. You want it completely random. You don't want to have it to where you know, if you start marking the cards to get the shot you want, then you're not actually using the system. You're just setting up your own. I didn't design this so you could pick what shot. I want to design. It's like in a game. When you get out of shape, sometimes there's a shot where you just don't know if you have enough information about it to make the right assessment on whether you should play safe or actually go for it. So I designed the game to be the same way. It's like once you get it, okay, now it's time. You got to figure it out. I mean, and you got to use your knowledge to try to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is, and what I use is the red, white, and blue stickers to mark the positions of the shots. The object bulb will be designated by a blue sticker. So I'm just going to draw a card. I won't even look. I'll just draw any card random. Turn it face up. Okay. I have the 6 of clubs. I drew the 6 of clubs. I'm going to take a blue sticker because that is the object bulb color. Or that's the sticker that we're going to be using color. You can get these anywhere. I order them from a specialty store, but you can get them at Walgreens or wherever. Anyway, so we used a blue sticker for the object bulb. Now if you remember, looking up table, the ace is going to be one rail from the foot rail, or one diamond from the foot rail. So ace, and you count the diamonds up, it's going to be two diamonds from the head rail. And you just don't have to be totally exact, but that's what the stickers are for, so you can get just kind of close to that. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw for a cue ball location. And my cue ball location is the ace of clubs. Funny how that worked. So you can see this is totally random unless you become a card sharp. And if you want to know how I figured this out, is I'm a dealer. I've been a dealer, casino dealer for 30 years. So, of course, cards, right? So ace of clubs, and like I explained how to get to the 6, the ace is one diamond up from the foot rail. So we put the white sticker there. Okay? Now, we're going to draw for an end spot, and the end spot is going to be the location of the cue ball after accomplishing the shot. So, or the shot you pick. If I draw another club, okay. So I'm going to use the red sticker for the end spot because red is kind of like stop, right? So 3 of hearts. So we come down here to the foot rail, looking up table. My heart is on my left. It's on the left hand side. Ace, 2, and 3. So we go 3 diamonds up along the heart line, and now we got our end spot location. Pick all this up. We don't need it no more. Pick these up, and what I suggest is taking these and setting them aside, face up if you will, taking the rest of the cards, and you can mix them up, shuffle them, it don't matter. But these are going to be used in further rounds. This will be round 1. And I'll just show you a brief example of how it works. Object ball. And the first round I used the 1 ball. It doesn't really matter, but looks cool. So I used the 1 ball. You put it on the blue sticker. Object ball has to be set in the sticker on it, resting. Okay. You'll have a tendency to just put it up there, and sometimes it'll roll off, and you just won't care and just shoot it. Actually, that little bit it will make the shot different. Just a hair, but it does make it different. So from there, with the cue ball. You don't have it.
Not there.
Okay, so what we do with the cue ball is we put that on the white sticker. Cue ball, white sticker, kind of fits. Alright? Alright. Now, we have the object ball here, the cue ball here. And how the game is designed, it was set up to where you don't know what you're going to shoot until you draw the cards. This is kind of like a spot shot, if you will, I guess, a double spot shot almost. So you can call any pocket you want. You want to label the pockets, or I have them labeled, so that way when you go back and you review your shots, you'll know what you were actually trying to shoot instead of just saying corner pocket, because you got 4 corners. So this, the way you do that is looking up table, starting on your left. Left corner pocket will be A, moving up table will be B, C, D, E, and then F. Okay, so this way the pockets will be labeled, good for review, and it actually designs it in your mind a little better for better focus, I think. You got to visualize your shots. So I kind of like to shoot to the right and cut it to the right, so I'm going to shoot for pocket D in the corner. I'm not going to do any rails. Like I said, the scoring system can be found in the link. If there's any questions, I think my email is there. You can always send me an email, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. Hopefully I'll get some more videos out, and the more you do it, the easier it is going to be to figure out. Alright, so I'm going to call pocket D, and I'm going to try to put the cue ball anywhere near here. If I get it around the sticker, I'm going to get a point for that. If I get it on the sticker, or the diameter or circumference of the ball, I guess circumference touches the sticker or is above the sticker, then it's 2 points. And if you make the ball, it's 1. Then there's rail bonuses for banks, kicks. There's also safeties. You can call a safety. There's points for that too. And you can play with your friends, have competition. You